Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fly ball down the line. Diving. Makes the grab. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Taylor whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Termarr Johnson. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher,
Lopez back to work.
Murphy.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And the pitch. And that's
the ball.
Off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That misses. And that's ball 3. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Slides, but it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that.
Meadows should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Tony Clark. 1 for 2. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, top 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Harry Ford. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Taylor on a second. They get one over to first. Safe.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So digging in, Josh Harrison. Grounder might be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. And that's two. Well, we go bottom six. And now the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Palmeiro measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Long run, tracks it down. And runner tags for third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Clemente can't hold up, and that's a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering is outside. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Out there to center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That's to third. Kim with the throw to first. What a play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Manzardo will hit next.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Good eye in that spot.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, Taylor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Lopez back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run. scoring position. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Stephen Oker. Next to hit, Tony Clark. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Man at second. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Here's Manny Machado now. To third might be two. To second, that's one. And that's two. Back here with my pal Siggy. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. The line to kick the pitch. No play. That's an infield single.
Now
here is Austin Meadows. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's a ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Liner caught it second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Johnson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here is Harry Ford. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Taylor whips it to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Rafael Palmeiro. Hit hard, that gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long.
Devin Williams on a pitch. Out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Clemente can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. It gets down, base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hit on the ground might be two. To the plate for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Josh Harrison. Not close with that one. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Byron Buxton now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And ball one. Just outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Kyle Manzardo. And that'll do it.